I'm Joe Kurtenbach with American Rifleman, and today we are out at the range field testing the Savage Model 10 Stealth Evolution. Now, throughout its history, Savage has been very quick to identify new trends and new pursuits within the shooting community and adapt its products to meet the needs of those shooters. So with the rise of the chassis-style rifle and long-range shooting, such as the Precision Rifle Series competitions, it just makes sense that Savage would catalog a firearm tailor-made to meet the needs of those shooters as well, and in this case, it's the Model 10 Stealth Evolution. This is a center-fire bolt-action rifle, and it's built around Savage's Model 10 short action. So it's going to be available in .223 Remington, 6mm Creedmoor, 6.5 Creedmoor, and .308 Winchester. But for those of you who really like to go long, there is also a long-action model, a Model 110 Stealth Evolution available, and that's in .300 Win Mag and .338 Lapua. Now this rifle is chambered for 6.5 Creedmoor, one of my favorite cartridges, one I've done a lot of work with, and it's got a 24-inch barrel. It is kind of a medium to heavy contour, but it is fluted to reduce a little bit of weight and help barrel cooling just a little bit. It's also rifled with Savage's 5R button rifling at a rate of 1 8 inches. Now that Model 10 action has been built into a aluminum bronze Cerakoted chassis, and the Stealth Evolution is really just loaded with accuracy enhancing features. The first of which is its weight. This guy weighs in at 11.5 pounds. So even the weight alone is going to mitigate that recoil and make it easier to control the gun on the shoulder. Along those same lines, if you move forward to the muzzle, there is a massive muzzle brake up here that's really gonna, again, redirect those gases in order to mitigate and control recoil. It's important for long-range shooters, PRS competitors, to be able to see their impacts and make adjustments. Having the added weight as well as the muzzle brake is really gonna tame that recoil and allow you to stay in the scope and see those impacts. Another advertised feature in the Stealth Evolution is the factory blueprinted action. Now what does that mean? Because we know that Savage already makes their actions to very tight tolerances. They're known for their accuracy. But in a factory blueprinted action, we combine those tight tolerances and that dual lug floating bolt head, which not only ensures good lockup, but also supports the cartridge case. We combine those features and we take the tolerances between the barrel nut, the action, and those locking lugs, and we machine them to an even tighter tolerance. So Savage is really doing a good job there, making sure that mechanically you have the best potential for accuracy out of this gun. And of course, it really wouldn't be a accuracy-driven Savage without the Accu Trigger. It's known for being crisp, light, one of the best factory triggers out there, user adjustable as well, and the way they accomplish that is by minimizing that sear engagement surface, really making it crisp, light, easy to break the trigger, but they enhance the safety with that Accu Release safety lever. A couple other quality of life accessories. For one, you have Magpul's Gen 3 PRS buttstock. This gives you a lot of adjustment both for length of pull and cheek height to really make sure that this gun fits its shooter. And moving forward, we have a full length of Picatinny Rail across the top of the chassis. It's actually two pieces. Some of it is bolted onto the top of the action. The rest is integral to this fore-end part of the chassis. You also have some M-LOK slots below, but in any event, there's plenty of room for attaching accessories or, of course, mounting a scope. In this case, I have a Bushnell 4.5-230 XRS2 Elite Tactical Scope. There is a lot of glass here. This is really the standard when it comes to affordable, super long-range optics. It's a great scope, and pairing this with the Stealth Evolution, with the 6.5 Creedmoor, it's a combination I really like. For anyone interested in getting into PRS at an affordable price, those Savage fans out there that just want to go longer, be sure to check out the Stealth Evolution.